But right now, we're inside the Economic Express where we feature black businesses in our neighborhood. I'm so happy to have the owner of Your Documents Are Ready, Mr. Thomas Hendrick. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and share with the community your business. Your documents are ready.
Yes,
First
sir.
of all, I want to ask you, you're a consultant and paralegal, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what is a paralegal?
Well, a paralegal is basically an assistant to an attorney.
Okay.
And we have an attorney that works with us, that partners with us to handle uncontested divorces as well as contested divorces.
Okay, great.
We want to make, put a program together that persons could, instead of spending $1,500 to $2,000 for uncontested divorce, they could come in and be able to afford uncontested divorce.
That's awesome. I'm going to continue on that same thing about paralegal. Then we're going to move on. What made you become a paralegal?
What made me become a paralegal? Wow. Well, my mother would say that I like to debate.
Okay.
And she said, you know what? She said, you need to go to law school. You need to become a lawyer. Okay. I said, well, I don't really want to become a lawyer. And I actually went to paralegal school and got into business law. Okay. And I spent much of my time in business law.
Awesome, awesome. So let's break down your company. Your documents are ready.
Okay.
What do you got? What are your services?
We provide services to wit, uncontested divorce, divorce by publication where you can't find your mate. We also do wills. We do POAs, power of attorneys. We handle personal injury cases. We also provide child support modification, name change, to name a few.
Awesome. So, what are some of the misconceptions about having your documents in order? A lot of people say, "Oh, I got time to have my family papers in order." What's some of the misconceptions about that?
You say the misconceptions?
Yeah, because some people think one way that you shouldn't have the documents in order. I'm talking about all types of documents, not just divorce and stuff.
Well, because this is a legal process, you have to have things in order because the courts require that. Okay. So it's important. Sometimes people will go down and get the forms themselves and try to do it themselves, and then they run into problems. They eventually come back to us.
Well, that's one of the misconceptions because a lot of people think, well, I could just go online and download all these documents. That's a misconception.
That's a misconception.
Okay. Siblings. Okay, you got a group of family members. What's your advice on who should take the lead, in handling, especially if your parents are older? Who do you say out of the siblings should be the one that is the lead person? Because that's kind of like a battle in the family. Should it be the oldest one? Should it be the smartest one? I mean, how do you determine that?
It should be the wisest one, in my opinion. Okay. The one that's more responsible and knowledgeable about certain affairs should be perhaps the designated one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's ask you about a couple of documents. Okay. Complete will. What does that mean? A complete will.
Complete will.
Yeah.
Well, that basically means that for the price that we were advertising on the radio, that includes just your basic will. You have wills that have a living trust and some other elements to it that makes it a little more complex. But if you just have a basic will with no complexities, it's 179.
Gotcha. Power of attorney.
Power of attorney. It's important to have the power of attorney. The power of attorney allows a person to be able to take care of matters at the bank should their loved one be incapacitated in the hospital and not be able to move around. So that power of attorney will allow them to be able to take care of some business for them.
Okay. Now give us some of your rates that you have. Some of the rates that you have. Some of your rates.
You have heard the special that has been going on for $375. That's uncontested divorce without minor children. With minor children, $425. Wills, $179. With power of attorney, you can get it for $235.
Cool. So once again, I'm with the owner of Your Documents Are Ready, Mr. Thomas Hambrick. He's a consultant and paralegal, and he has a great thing that we need in our community, and we need you guys to really support him in his business. Yeah, website, phone number, Twitter handle. What's all your?
Yeah, we're adding one of the features that I was telling you about, the reconciliation program.
Mm-hmm.
We're adding that to the website, so it's down right now, but we're adding that feature to it. It will be up shortly.
Okay, so give us a phone number, so how we get in contact with you.
404-553-1353. That's 404-553-1353.
Now, what are your hours? How can you have? What time do you
We're
start?
open from 9 to 6.
And do you have a brick and mortar, or you just virtual?
No, we have a
Give
brick
us
and
the
mortar.
address.
Yeah, the address is 3162 Palm Tree Drive, Lithonia, Georgia 30038. That's 3162 Palm Tree Drive, Lithonia, Georgia 30038.
Okay, now give us that special again that we're running on the spot. What's that
That special we
again?
got is $375. That's right, $375. Uncontested divorce, no children.
This is my guy right here, Mr. Thomas Hambrick, a wealth of knowledge that we need in our community. And I'm one of them that's been lacking in getting my paperwork done. So I'm definitely going to call him and go out and see him and try to get my paperwork. Because I only have a daughter. I have one daughter. So I want everything
Okay.
to be in order, just in case,
Right.
So anything else you want to talk about, man, today, besides, letting people know how important it is to have their wills and stuff done? What made you put this particular business together? This particular thing? What did you see in the community that was lacking?
Well, yeah, it's a service that's definitely needed. And, I wanted to lean toward, the Christian community to offer another service that actually helps them keep their marriage, okay? It's called the Reconciliation Program.
Okay.
And under this program, there's an EQ test, there's a personality test that we do to help identify areas where the couples may need to work on. We also take the approach that from a spiritual standpoint, not religious, a spiritual standpoint, we talk about and list all the things that the husband is supposed to do for the wife, and we list everything that the wife is supposed to do for the husband, and we put it in a contract form. We have both mates look at that information, sign that contract, and make a vow and a dedication to each other. That is a service they can pay for. That's $600, and it has assisted several families in getting a divorce.
That's awesome, man. So is it a class? How's the
Yes,
process?
it is.
How does the class go?
It's a format. It's the format is you come into the office, we sit down, we talk, we do the EQ test, we do the personality test, and there's some other information that we have that we do that's hands-on and written information that you provide for us to help us evaluate the situation.
Man, that's awesome. A reconciliation process.
It's called the Reconciliation Program.
And you can find that over with my guy Thomas Hambrick.
Yes.
Your Documents Are Ready. Give us the phone number and address again.
404-553-1353. 404-553-1353, and the address is 3162 Palm Tree Drive, Lithonia, Georgia 30038.
We're inside the Holy Hip Hop Show remix. Our segment today is the Economic Express, where we bridge the community and business. Thomas, thank you so much, man.
Thank you for having me.
And anytime you want to come on back.
Okay, thank
God
you.
bless you.